back to my channel. I'm Carol at Mom.Plans, and if you would like to hit subscribe and like, I would much appreciate it. I am here to try to do a little bit different format than I have usually been doing. There are a lot of planning things that I would like to share more with my community, and IG is just not a great place to share it, all the things. Unless you want to do something really quick, because like a reel, the most you can do a reel for is like 1:30. And then stories, they don't save. You can save them to your highlights, but I never look at highlights. Let me know if you look at highlights. And so then someone just has to flip through stories and then they're gone. So I was like, I'm just gonna start doing, not a YouTube short, because those are supposed to be just like a minute long, I believe. But I'm gonna call this my YouTube mini, because I'm actually gonna show you a mini Laurel Denise and how I'm using it as a content planner. I actually did try to make a reel out of it, and I just didn't feel like it really explained it or shared it very well. So this video might end up only being 3 minutes long, 5 minutes long, I don't know. I'm not gonna even worry about that. I would rather you have the information in a better format where I can explain it or share it, and then you can even see it better than you would be able to in a reel. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let me know what you think of my very first mini YouTube, and let's get looking at my Laurel Denise and how I'm using it as a content planner. Hello everyone, here I am planning in my Laurel Denise undated planner. This is not the calendar that actually comes in this undated. This is a project planner insert that I used, but I already had this set up for March, so I was not gonna change that at all. What I'm doing is literally just using this as content planning. So each day you'll see that I made some remarks about post. This is where I will put like if there's any certain sales and when I need to post. Over here was some notes. Like on Tuesday, I started trying to do this as a reel, and it really was not working out in the amount of time I had for a reel, 1:30. So I moved it to Friday, which is today, and I am going to try to do there is Norton. I moved it to today, which is Friday, and what I'm going to do is just show you in a quick video format how I am using this. I had a Planner Perfect sub box come in that was some content I had to do. This is a plan with me that I wanted to do, but I do not think that's going to happen. I will just move that to a different time, or maybe I will find time Saturday or Sunday. But Saturday, I have a live with Taylor, and I know that will take up some time. We want to make notes and be prepared for that. And then I want to set up my Laurel Denise, my regular Laurel Denise that I have over here to the side, and maybe film part of that. Let me show you moving forward what I'm doing. This is going to be Easter week, so I will make sure, I will mark this off. I probably maybe make something on Canva, do an Easter post that morning, and then just be off social media, most likely. And then depending on my schedule, I might put, if there's some big things here that I have to be aware of, and then plot out what I want to film, what I want to share, and of course, note pages over here. I did not use these habit trackers. What I actually started to do was started to show how you could use a mini planner as your regular planner, and I did it for 2 weeks, and it worked out perfectly. You can use a mini planner for your one and only planner, just letting you know. So I did not utilize these habit trackers. I did all my tracking over here on a project planner insert that I popped into this book. And so what I did is I have a code up here. If it's a reel, if it's a repost, like if someone else shared something and I shared, then story, post, working on, things like that. And I just sort of kept track as well as I could. It kind of shows how I hit certain companies that I'm working for and certain things I wanted to do. So this is really, it's been a helpful overlook on what I'm doing and what I'm posting and things like that. I have some top secret information there. And the other thing that I have really enjoyed about this is I have used this insert. It came from the project planner note page. Just slip these in between these coils and then pop it in. I have been using it as I write down real ideas or any content ideas. If I'm done with it, then I'll probably toss it. If not, I'll move it to the next month. And then as you see, I also am utilizing this pip. There's stuff here I cannot share, things under there I cannot share. But this is a great way to put those bigger things that I want to work on, or I have to make sure I touch on. Like EC had a sale this week, so I put some ideas of how I would post, how I would share that on IG or, you know, any of my social media platforms. And once I'm done with it, I can just toss it and move on. And then I can just add on some other sticky notes that I need to. Like I have had this one here all month so far, print photos so I could share my memory keeper, and I have not done that yet. So I probably need to prioritize that. And then here were some things that about doing a thumbnail background title, because that is one thing I forget to do with my YouTube is I forget that I need a thumbnail picture. I am trying to be cognitive of making sure I get those done. That is how I have been using this. And let me share April. So here is my April calendar. And I just have a few family things or appointments listed here at the top. And this is not my calendar that I go off of. This is just a way, if something comes up that I know I need to film or prep for, it helps me realize, you know, where I might be able to do that, or maybe I shouldn't do it if it's, you know, something big going on, like my daughter-in-law's birthday, you know, will we go out to dinner or something like that? That might not be a great day to film. And that is how I'm using this, you know, calendar for those appointments. And once I'm done filming this, I actually have a lot of information that I cannot share that I'm going to put on these calendar pages. And on some of the bigger things, I will probably highlight the day, things like that, things that I got to make sure that stand out and I know about. And like even on the week, I know that my kids are coming home. We have a baby shower. This is really going to be a busy weekend, and I want to make sure that I am ready for that. And what I mean by that is I want any filming or any projects I'm working on to be done so that when my kids come home, we are just going to have some fun and enjoy our time together. On the other side is just this note page. Like I said, it's a way for me to list ideas, jot down thoughts for the week, and maybe even plot out how I'm going to use this. Or like I said, I will add in those big dates, and then I will start working on this and this page of it. I will move my pip over here, and I have all this note page to use as well. Sticky notes actually work really well for this setup, because once I'm done with the project, once I have checked everything off, I can just remove that sticky note and it's gone. I don't have to worry about it. But I will actually put some bigger items here on this page. Over here is my new tracker. I have written each of the companies that I want to post or share about, and then I will mark off what day I have done it. I am going to try to see if I can put like an S for story or R for reel, you know, YT for YouTube. I'm not sure how well they'll show up in those boxes, but we're going to give her a try. I could even do a color coding system for that. Like a reel is one color, a story is another. And so I'll just see how that goes. This is how I'm going to continue to use this planner for my content. I really, really love it. And you know, it is portable if I need to move around. I have taken it to the living room and written some notes. There are a few note pages in the back, and I have written some notes about that. And so a lot of people have been inquiring about how I'm using it as content planner and tracker, and I just really wanted to share. So that is all I have for today. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you also very much for watching. Let me know what you think of this mini format that I'm doing. And if you have any ideas or any questions, or maybe something else I can do in this type of short format, let me know. I'd be happy to give it a try. And as always, follow me on IG at mom.plans. And of course, there is my Facebook page with my friend Taylor at Tailored Plan. And that is Planning with Carol and Taylor. We love to have you join us there. Everyone, have a great day.